Modern life, with its frenetic pace and constant distractions, often leads us to a place where interpersonal relationships can seem like a luxury rather than a necessity. For many men, the challenge of maintaining meaningful connections becomes an arduous task, almost like a battle where new distractions arise each day, threatening to divert our attention from what truly matters. In this context, it's essential to recognize that relationships are not merely an aspect of our lives. They are the fabric that shapes our existence, the emotional support that helps us face adversities and celebrate moments of joy. The first reflection we must make is about the nature of interpersonal relationships. From a young age, we are taught to be strong, to be independent, and to not show vulnerability. However, this narrative, although well-intentioned, often distances us from the essence of what it means to be human. Relationships require effort, dedication, and above all, the willingness to open up and be vulnerable. It's not just about sharing fun moments, but also about being present during difficult times, offering support, and allowing others to support us in return. In a world filled with distractions, from social media to work demands, it's easy to fall into the trap of superficiality. We may have hundreds of friends online, but how many of them truly know our internal struggles, hopes, and fears? Authentic connection requires time and attention, and it is crucial that we make a conscious effort to cultivate these relationships. This might mean scheduling time in our week to call a friend, go out to dinner with our partner, or simply sit down to talk with a family member. Dedication to relationships should be a priority, not an optional activity left for when we have free time. Furthermore, it is important to recognize that communication is the foundation of any successful relationship. This is where Sonny Montero's book, Hombres, Manual de Uso, becomes an invaluable tool. This book addresses the challenges many men face when trying to communicate effectively. Montero's work not only offers practical advice on how to improve our communication skills, but also invites us to reflect on our emotions and become more aware of how they influence our interactions. Learning to express what we feel and to actively listen to others is a fundamental step in strengthening our relationships. Effective communication is not limited to the words we say. It also encompasses body language, empathy, and the ability to listen without judgment. Often, in our daily interactions, we are so busy thinking about what we will say next that we forget to truly listen to the other person. This is a common mistake that can create misunderstandings and emotional distance. By learning to listen actively, we not only strengthen our relationships, but also become more aware of ourselves and our own emotions. The commitment to improving our relationships is not just an altruistic act. It also has a direct impact on our emotional health and well-being. Studies have shown that individuals who maintain strong interpersonal relationships tend to experience lower levels of stress, anxiety, and depression. Human connection is a powerful antidote to loneliness and isolation, two issues that affect many men in today's society. By investing time in our relationships, we are not only caring for others but also for ourselves. It is also important to remember that relationships are not always perfect. There will be moments of conflict, disagreement, and misunderstandings. The key lies in how we manage these situations. Instead of viewing conflicts as obstacles, we can see them as opportunities to grow and strengthen our connections. Learning to resolve conflicts in a healthy manner through open and honest communication is essential for maintaining long-lasting relationships. This requires a commitment from both parties and a willingness to work together to find solutions. Ultimately, maintaining strong interpersonal relationships as men is not just a matter of duty. It is an opportunity for growth and evolution. As we connect with others, we also connect with ourselves. We learn about our own emotions, needs, and strengths. Each relationship serves as a mirror that reflects aspects of ourselves that might otherwise remain hidden. By opening up to others, we allow ourselves to be more authentic and vulnerable, which enriches our lives in ways we could never have imagined. In conclusion, the importance of interpersonal relationships cannot be underestimated. In a world filled with distractions and challenges, committing to cultivating meaningful connections is essential for our emotional and personal well-being. Conscious dedication to our relationships, coupled with effective communication and a genuine desire to understand and support others, can transform our lives. So, let's take a moment to reflect on our own relationships. Are we dedicating the time and attention they deserve? Are we willing to open up and be vulnerable? At the end of the day, our relationships are the fabric of our lives. Let's commit to improving them together, because in doing so, we enrich not only our own lives but also the lives of those around us.